Hey everyone, welcome back to GamePlaysNow to video number 3 of our playthrough of Ocarina of Time. We are in the village. And the first thing we're going to do, I know we'd sort of thrown around the idea of a dungeon in this video. I don't know if we'll get to it though, because there are things that we need to accomplish in the village just to help us along our merry little way. One is this little chicken subquest, because this lady here, her poor cuckoos, we're going to call them cuckoos, have run away. Please catch 6 more. So, in this whole town, there are 6 of these chickens. Some are really easy to get, some not so much. We're going to start with the hard ones first. The way we're going to do that is we're going to glide and do this and toss it back. The cool thing about this, you know, games up to this point, you'd have an area where you do something. You'd pick something up, throw it, and then it would just reset to where it was. This game is really when it started getting into this thing of like, hey, we're going to remember where you put stuff, which is good because we got to get these hard-to-reach chickens in an area where we can scoop them up here in a little bit. There's one hiding up here that we're going to grab. So there's 2 that we just chucked down there. And then there's a 3rd one up here, so we're going to get this guy. It's funny, like, I haven't played this game in so long, you just remember after playing your favorite game so many times, you know. I'm sure those of you who are watching have a game in mind that you're like, I know that game front to back. Well, this is kind of mine. And there's going to be things that I am going to miss, that I'm going to forget. Like, I'm pretty sure, logistically, we should have probably gone to Lon Lon Ranch next, which we will. And then, like, there's some stuff in Lost Woods, but it doesn't hinder our progression for the story or the game. Lon Lon Ranch and Lost Woods feature some things that, like, I think we get like a bottle and some pieces of heart and some more gold skull tools, but we can get that really at any time. So we're going to focus up on this area right now. And this gets us, I think we just need to find 3 more? Let's just quick check. What did she say? The other 3 back. Yeah, so there's 3 more. I'm trying to remember where they... Oh, there's one over there. And the way we're going to get that one is another gliding trick. I think by doing all of these, we get... I think we get a glass bottle. Which is good, because the glass bottles come in handy later in the game because they can store things. The big important thing to store will be fairies, which, you know, if we're not getting all of the heart pieces, fairies are going to come in handy for when we die. It's going to happen. Alright, there's 1, there's 2. I think the last one is hiding in a crate, if I'm not mistaken. Let's just grab this guy quickly though. Stop L-targeting. Don't L-target chickens, it's rude. Anyway, this is the 3rd video. If you're just joining us, welcome. If you've played or seen this game 1,000 times, now's as good a time as any to join in. If you haven't seen this game before, or you've only seen bits and pieces of it, there you are. I recommend going back to the first video and checking that out. I'll say now, before we get too far, please remember to subscribe to this channel. It would help me out a ton. I think we're like at 55 subs, which is great. I like it, but I want more. Thank you for finding my cuckoos. I have allergies. So I get goosebumps when I touch them. Why do you have chickens if you're allergic to them? Whatever. Alright, so we do get this glass jar, which right now, or empty bottle, doesn't seem like much, but it will come in handy later. So let's see, what else can we do in here? I think there's some stuff we can do at night. For right now, though, let's go up. Let me just check this tree first. I always like think there's gold skull tools in certain trees, and then, oops. Then I'm also wrong sometimes. But let's try this out real quick. No. See, I don't remember everything about this game. But we're gonna go ahead and use our handy-dandy letter from Princess Zelda to get this guard to open the gate. So let's knock that out. Previously, he wouldn't allow it, but the guard's like, oh, this is Princess Zelda's handwriting, because I guess no one can forge handwriting in Zeldaverse. Well, let's see. Okay. This is Link. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. I love this guard. I really do. For two reasons. One, because I love his reaction here, because that's really my reaction to this whole thing, is just, yeah, go save Hyrule. So I think he sort of captures the feeling that most of us feel about this game, that the whole premise is ridiculous, but you love it anyway. I also love this guy because he is committed to his post. See right here. By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, oh wait, you should equip proper shield. It's an active volcano after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castle Town Market, you should check out the Bazaar. They sell the shield you need there. Tell them I sent you, and they should give you a special discount. There's a better way to get the shield, though. Alright, yeah, so anyway, the other reason I love this card is because he's committed to his post. He goes so far as to asking you to go into the market to get a mask from the Happy Mask shop for his kid, because he can't leave his post. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have the time to go there. So could you go and get the mask for me next time? So this is a mini game that we may or may not tackle later in the game. I think there's like 10 masks total. I can't remember. But yeah, we can't get really far in Death Mountain without the Hyrule shield. But I feel like there is a way to get it without buying it. I'm blanking. We'll see how far we get. That's a bombable wall. And there's a gold skull tool in there, as you can probably hear. Now, our next dungeon is straight ahead, but we can't get to it yet because we need bombs to get in. Jeez. Yeah, there's that guy. We're actually going to go visit the Gorons first, because that's the way that we're going to get... before we do that, let's get out our... Oops. I guess we're saving it. Cool. Alright, we're going to actually equip our Ocarina, because we don't need the letter anymore. Like, I'm pretty sure that's the only part of the game that you needed, was that guard. So we're going to go into the Goron city of... Goron City. It's actually, I thought I was butchering that, but it actually is called Goron City. It's a little area that you can do some stuff, collect some stuff, but our main reason for being here is the head honcho, which we're going to go to stat. Alright, we're going to, I think... Now, let me think a minute, because you know how earlier I was saying we need to go back to Lost Woods? That might actually be, like, applicable here, because this song opens this door, but we're going to go in here, and the only way we can get bombs is to make this guy happy, and he's not happy. What the heck? Who are you? When I heard the song of the royal family, I expected their messenger had arrived, but you're just a little kid. Has Darunia, the big boss of the Gorons, really lost so much of status to be treated like this by his sworn brother, the king? Now I'm really angry. Get out of my face now. Man. Why are you asking him in such a bad mood right now? Okay, so he's upset because bomb flowers. We'll get back to that, but I just remembered. We need to get back to the Lost Woods. And the Lost Woods is at the opening village in our hometown, so we're gonna scoot back there because we're not gonna get much further without another song. So I'm just gonna go back there and sort of fast forward to that point in time. If anything happens between now and then, I will, of course, continue it, because right now I'm lost. Anyway, we'll see you back at the Lost Woods. Alright, so we're actually out of Goron City, and I am on my way back to the Lost Woods, but because it's nighttime, there are actually a few collectibles And by collectibles, I mean gold skull tulas that we're going to go ahead and grab. One is right here. This is kind of like the lookout perch. There's not really anything of major value up here other than the nighttime gold skull tula, which is what we're getting. Look at that pretty moon. So lovely. I'm pretty sure there are some others. Maybe. Ah, yeah, okay, there's one. I know there's like a few in this town. Just a matter of remembering where everything is. And we might actually have enough to get like our first reward, but let's just go ahead and collect the other ones that I remember. I think one might be... That's where the chicken was down in that crate behind us. I know there's one up here on the wall. Like they're building this house right here. You can hear it. There you are. Like there's no sequence of remembering. Like the placement of these gold skull tulas is so random. There's no like secret of knowing where all of them are. Look at that. I wasn't even expecting that one. Yikes. We're just raking them up. Alright, so there's some bugs. That'll come in handy later. I was trying to get a heart though. Trying to remember if this is the house we want to go into. Yes, alright. So I don't think we've... Oh, we have rescued one. But let's talk to this guy first. He is the creepiest thing in this game. We look like this because of the spider's curse, but since you've destroyed 10 spiders of the curse is starting to weaken. Did the kids who return to normal give you any rewards? You should know. Okay, anyway, so the more you collect, the more of his brethren you rescue. So, like, that poor sap, it's creepy. But we did rescue this guy because we got 10 gold skull tulas, so he's going to give us something. The curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. And it's an adult wallet, so we can carry a lot more money. We can now hold up to 200 rupees. So that's, I think, going to come in handy. Trying to remember like what this early on we would need an adult wallet for, but I can't. I guess it's a nice perk. Anyway, let's continue on to the Lost Woods. Be back in a sec. Alright, so we've arrived back in Kokiri Forest, back in our hometown, and we're going to visit the one place that we haven't visited yet, which is the Lost Woods, which is a little area that's just up and off to the side of the forest. We didn't do it before because there really wasn't a reason to, but now we have a reason to, and that's to learn another song. So we're going to hop in here. This is a tricky area because it's, for obvious reasons, you can get lost. Every little way in and out kind of looks the same. This guy, he can't help us out yet. See, I'm already lost. The trick to navigating the Lost Woods is to go into the areas where you hear the music coming from, which is pretty easy until you get to the end of it, and then it's coming from like all areas. We're gonna go ahead and get this. If we don't run out of seeds. Oh boy. 2, 3. Ah, nuts. All right, so I think if you hit the 100 mark 3 times in a row, you get something from him. But we're all out of seeds, so that's stinky. Hopefully we'll find some as we progress through this area. All right. Hoo-hoo, hey, over here. I can't even speed through the text. Listen to this. Hoot hoot after blah, 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 blah. Do you want to hear what I said again? No. Alright. Get out of my face, you dumb bird. Follow your ears and listen to the sounds coming from the forest. Hoot hoot. Any wrong turn and it just kicks you right back to the beginning, so it's not a huge deal, but if you get far, then it's kind of annoying. So we're not going to go that way. Oh, hang on. Nope. Ooh. Okay, we have 5. Kind of want to just kick back real quick to... Oh, we just got the wrong way. It's okay. It's okay. We didn't get very far, so... Alright, let's try to get this. We only have 5 seeds, so we might not get it, but we'll try. Man. 2, 3. There we go. This dude... He looks like he's angry, but he's kind of impressed that he hit his target. Cool, you're great. You scored 3 perfect bullseyes. I have to give you a neat present. For such a wonderful person, please take it. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think it's a bullet bag. Yeah. Now we can hold up to 40. I doubt it. Oh, it does fill us up. Cool. So now we are fully equipped. Alright, we want to go this way. And then this way. This is where it gets a little hazy. Straight. I think left. Like the last room, you hear it coming from all sides. So I think we're going the right way. Alright, cool. Now this one. Alright, we do want to go that way. Oh, well maybe... Okay, we did it right. I don't know why I was thinking, like, the very last one you heard music coming from everywhere, but I guess not. Alright, well, we have our first, like, major enemy to fight here that's not a boss. These guys can be a bit of a chore if you don't know what you're doing. Best thing is to just wait. L target, put your shield up, wait for them to attack, and then do a jump attack back at them. I think you fight these guys as Adult Link too. And I think it's pretty much the same thing for both. Although if we do get like the, whatever the longsword is, I think that makes it a little bit easier. Man, he is just booking around me. Come on. There you go. I'm not listening to you right now, Navi. So this next part is a little bit tricky because we've got, oh no, I'm thinking of Adult Link. And the only threat we have right now are the DQ scrubs shooting stuff at us, which I guess is kind of a threat. But they only shoot in 3s, so if you can just kind of get in and get out, it's not that bad. I'm just gonna like zip through. Ooh, ow. 1. Come on. 1, 2, 3. No. Okay, let's just try to. That's fine. And we're out of that part. And we're just gonna like Madden NFL this thing. We're just gonna we're running back and we're just taking the ball all the way to the end zone. This is what we should have done before going to Goron City, but that's okay. We're about to learn a new tune. Is she playing it? She looks kind of zoned out. I've been waiting for you, Link. See, this is the same creepy gal from the first video. This is the Sacred Forest Meadow. It is my secret place. I feel this place will be very important for both of us someday. That's what I feel. Okay. Okay. Lots of foreboding in this game. Like, all these kids are like, I know what's going to happen when we get older. It's kind of weird. If you play the Ocarina here, you can talk with the spirits in the forest. Would you like me to play the Ocarina, or play the Ocarina with me? We don't have a choice. In order to do anything else in this game, we have to say yes. So, okay, try to follow along. Are you ready? Here we go. I'm trying to remember what I have for C down on my controller. C, down, right, left. Down. Oops. Alright. Okay, alright. Try it again. Down, right, left, left. That's the tune we're going to play for the angry Goron. Okay. Calm down. Great, great. Please don't forget this song. Do you promise? Ugh. This girl creeps me out. If you want to hear my voice play the song, you can talk with me anytime. We're not going to do that, Surya. I'm sorry. We're going to play this song like once more. I think just once more. Yeah, we did. She's just going to sit there and play for like the next 7 years. To each his own, I guess, but wow. Alright, let's get back out of here. I would just skip ahead, but there is something of importance up here. Instead of going back through the way we came and dealing with all those DQ scrubs, we can actually just sort of hop past them. But first we're going to dip down here and visit our very first fairy fountain. So before we do anything, let's equip this. This is really helpful because right now we only have 4 hearts, which isn't much. We can't take a lot of damage or we'll die. But if you have a fairy, even in your inventory, it doesn't have to be equipped. If you die, you're automatically revived, which is kind of cool. I'm actually going to put it back into my inventory so I don't accidentally use it, because I probably would accidentally wind up using it. We'll get a stick out. I don't know. But this is nice, because now we can just zip right past all these clowns. And we're good. We're golden. I don't think we have to fight that wolf thing again. Just got to get out of Lost Woods and then back to Goron City. So, I'll see you there. Yeah, I'll skip this for you, don't worry. And back to Goron City. Alright, we are back in Goron City. Lots of backtracking, lots of back and forth. But we have the song we need, so we're going to cheer this dude up. Let's see if I remember how to play it. This is amazing, because it just snaps this dude out of his funk immediately. And he gets his groove on. Or whatever this is. I don't know, it's a groove or a convulsion or a heart attack. I don't know. But, man, he is really into it. Oh! Oh, oh! Come on! Come on, come on, come on! Hot! What a hot beat. Whoa! Oh, man, alright. This guy, he's just tripping on music. I don't know. Hey, what a nice tune. Just like that, my depression is all gone. Something just came over me. I suddenly wanted to dance like crazy. I don't think that was a song. I think that was something else. I am Darunia. I am the big boss of the Gorons. Was there something you wanted to ask me about? What? You want the Spiritual Stone of Fire, too? The Spiritual Stone of Fire, also known as the Goron's Ruby, is our race's hidden treasure. But hold on, I'm not just gonna give it to you that easily. If you want it so badly, why don't you go destroy the monsters inside of Dodongo's cavern and prove you're a real man? That's gonna be in the next video. That way, everybody will be happy again. If you do it, I will give you anything you want, even the Spiritual Stone. I have something for you. I'm not really giving you this in return for anything, but take it anyway. If you wear this, even a little fella like you can pick up a bomb flower using A. We got the Goron's bracelet. That's a massive bracelet. Looks more like a crown. But look at that. Check out that bit of fashion on our left wrist. We have the Goron bracelet. Now we can pick up bombs. We can't equip bombs yet, but we can pick them up. Not the ones on the walls. Which I always hated. It was like, yeah, you can pick up bombs, and the very first bombs you see, you can't pick up. Whatever. So that will allow us now to get into Dodongo's cavern, which is like the second area that we need to get to in this game. Kaboom. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to make our way to the entrance. We're going to open up the entrance, and then we're going to call it a day. So I'll use this time to say thanks for watching. If you like the video, give it a like. If you really like the video, subscribe to my channel. That would help me out a ton. If you don't like it, tell me down in the comments below. But I should say also comment if you like it, because I do a lot of encouraging of like, hey, comment if you don't like this video. I I mean, yes, but also... Oh, did I not throw that right? I'm going to blow up that poor Goron. Oh, no, I got it. Cool. Sweet. There used to be a way. There's a piece of heart down there, and if there used to be a way that if you like jumped just at the right spot, you could get to it, because you're supposed to get it using this plant trick, which we'll go into detail much later. But let's see if we can do this. I don't think we'll get it, but we'll give it a try. We'll give it the old college try. Nope. Oh, so close. So close. Ah, nuts. Alright, that's going to do it for us here at Gameplays Now. On the next video, we will do a dungeon, I promise, because look at this, we're here. I won't even open it up, just so we can keep that suspense building. There's a pretty cool dungeon on the other side of that wall. Anyway, like, subscribe, check out the Facebook channel that we have, Gameplays Now, which I think is in the description, like I always say. And I think that's it. So until next time, see ya.